shuts the door.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck over to Darlene. And he can't hang on after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Wizards looking against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the point. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. And he takes the feed. And that one's picked off. Moose takes it into the offensive end. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He's going to leave the blue page to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Pedersen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Heiskanen's got the puck. Here he is, whistle on net. Oh, he makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. St. John's got the puck along the wall. The Wizards have it in the offensive end. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. St. John's got it along the wall. Just a smothering attack in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And the Flames whistle dead. Here's the call.
He's going to get that slashing call here, James, and it's a stiff infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
And it's nice to get this team resting with his 4-meter zone ability, guys. Every time he scores, he gives the rest of his team a boost.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just hang it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
St. John's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Instant twirl on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a... That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
St. John's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
just here in the late stages of this frame. The Wizards lead it 1-0. Henderson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that goes off a body. Now a quick pass to Everly. Tries to get it to McCann. Knocks into the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Moose. Great use of the ball to knock him off the puck. Complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Turned aside with the ball by Lindgren. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. Jerome's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And that's picked up by Darlene. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. And a good solid hit on that play. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Makar sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindgren. St. John's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Tosses it on to Darlene. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Slides the pass over to Robertson. St. John's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Moose. The Wizards carried along the wall. Puck scooped up by Moose. Second as he denies the McCann.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves the puck up to Robertson. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. St. Jerome's got it along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
There's the takedown. I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting, but what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest, as fighting, it can be exhausting.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's a shot. That's a beautiful pass saved by the goalie there. Quick pass to Doughty. Lays the body into that play. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. St. John's got the puck along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Wizards take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. A glorious chance on the opportunity.
He's the one that you want to have the puck on your stick. He's the leader in the room. He's the leader on the ice. He just doesn't get it done this time. McCarr's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Owens won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Comes up with a stop. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Hughes. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Looking to set up offensively. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Lindgren. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an opportunity. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a glove save.
Lindgren's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. Goaltender covers up and gets a stoppage in play. St. John's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being a more aggressive team offensively. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
McCarr's been so dangerous tonight, James. He's scored a goal.
Murray's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Silvertips win the draw. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Pasternak's penalty is almost expired.
The Wizards maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Sends it over to Marner. The Silvertips will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Quick feed down low. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heiskanen. Great use of the stick here at center ice. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
scoring opportunities.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. St. John's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Gets it. He's able to make the save. Owens had the face-off dot ready to win this draw on the man advantage. St. John's got the puck inside the offensive zone. With the stop. Moves it to Kaprizov. St. Jerome's through center and now in the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Theodore. And that's blocked. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Wizards have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. With authority. Let's see the call here.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Silvertips caught it on the boards. St. John's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. That's blocked. Turns it away.
Panarin's back on the
And here we go. Buckle up. It's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Hughes will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides it across to Owen. Receives the pass. The Wizards played along the wing. Tried to side with the club by Lindgren. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Myers got it in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Gets it out of his own end. St. Jerome's PK unit comes up clutch.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Here's a short pass to Theodore. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Great stop by Lindgren. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puts it on net. Just line. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Great glove save by Lindgren. The Silvertips have played from the defensive zone. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Save again. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
St. Jerome's got a 5-on-3 and the clock's their BFF here. And they win the draw on their own end.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play.
it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Past the halfway mark of this period, St. Jerome's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Takes the feed. Hits deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Panarin.
Lindgren's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
What a steal in his own end. Slides it over to Hughes. And that's intercepted by McCall. St. John's moving it into the offensive end. Big time stop by Lindgren.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease spread.
He's got to stop.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you've got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Hammers it on net. Oh, there's a great save by Lindgren. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, St. Jerome's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Owen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. St. Jerome's moving it along the wing. The Silvertips look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Owen. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Silvertips move the puck in the defensive zone.
Robertson's the true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Sends it down low. Up in front. Big save. And loses possession after a solid hit. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Can't keep a hold of it. St. Jerome's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Pasternak. Penalty coming up here.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Who had the better night?
Owen's got my vote in this game, guys. Neither player we talked about earlier has been able to get on the board, but defensively, I think he's been engaged in the
And a good save on the play as action continues. St. John's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't pitch. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, somebody's clearly not ready to go home just yet here, Cheryl. Big win tonight to make it a 3-2 series.
Another response game, James. I mean, they're staring down elimination. They put together a great performance to get it done. You're their opponent. Listen, you got to be getting nervous. You keep saying to yourself, listen, we got to get it done. We got to get it done. So the mindset is starting to shift here. And the next game, it's going to be a good one.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.